Amber Zaidi here. Amber Zaidi, isn't it interesting that the government which constituted the Sachar committee, preferred to sit on those recommendations, and it is the Narendra Modi government that has decided to move forward on the recommendations of the Sachar committee that the Waqf, the entire management of Waqf properties needs an overhaul. Your reaction?
Absolutely, Smitaji. Congress has been doing the politicization of Muslims since long. In fact, since 1970s. Now the Modi government, who are ruling the country, they are doing the welfare and looking at the issues of the Muslim, especially how we can take forward the Muslim community and join the mainstream. And they are looking at the core issues of the Muslim community. Waqf board is the largest, second largest, in fact, I would say, after railways. They are the largest landowner, the government body. And I would say that there have been a lot of discrepancies and a lot of scams under a Waqf board. Despite having a lot of properties and a lot of sources of income, they are not contributing enough for the welfare of the community. We the Muslim landowners or Muslim community, they work the property for the welfare of the Muslim community. But how their funds is being used and how the land scam is going on, it is not a secret. In fact, it's an open secret. Everybody knows that under Waqf board there has been a lot of scams.
Let me interrupt you, Amber. One very common and a very big objection being raised on the bill is that it is trying to reconstitute the management of the Waqf boards, and in that reconstitution process, one thing that has been added and which was surprisingly not there at all earlier is inclusion of women folk, to have at least a couple of women members in every management of the Waqf body. What do you want to say to that? The fact that there were no women members till now, and the objection that by adding this clause, the government is trying to, in a way, remote control the management of Waqf bodies.
Smitaji, I wanted to, start with this point only, but you asked something different. But I would definitely welcome this, a very welcoming initiative from the government, because in other organization or other government bodies who are, who are related to Muslim community. In fact, the other organizations like, in fact, you name the political parties and the bodies like All India Muslim Personal Law Board, they don't have any female members or other senior positions which are, being led by women. But now the government, they have made it mandated that at least you should have 2 women members in the board. So I think it is going to be a revolutionary step, because we all know that women are a natural leader and manager, and they will definitely mark a major change and major difference in these whole I think it's a very welcoming step, because
it is often believed that wherever women are involved in the administration, corruption is also not as bad as in the other case. But Amber, thank you for putting it so clearly. I'll come back to Mr. Abdul